today. We're shooting from your studio.
Yes. What do you think?
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
We didn't expect anything less because that's who you are, and it's a reflection of you and the God in your life, and you set the atmosphere for great things to happen. How is that? How are you balancing all of this stuff out?
Well, let me tell you about the story about how I acquired this space, because that in itself was a God thing. So I was awarded a grant late last year. And one of the things that I said, if I received the money, I told myself, that I wanted to open a space for creatives to be able to come into and film their projects, whether that's photography, videography, podcasting, things of that nature. And so I was awarded the grant, and I started searching for office space. And it was an experience. Like, in my mind, I had it set up that, here's what I'm looking for. I can go find that, no problem. It was not that easy.
Never is.
It never is.
Never is.
It never is. I don't know why I set myself up for that type of failure. But in that process, I ended up making a post on the Nextdoor app, which I never use. My husband is faithful about watching that thing and telling me what's going on in the neighborhood community and stuff. But I was just like, let me just put it out there and tell him what I'm looking for. And a doctor who's a chiropractor reached out to me, and she showed me a picture of this open space, and she was like, would this be something you would be interested in working out of?
Wow.
And I was like, absolutely.
Yes.
Well, first let me come see it, but I mean, this is what I've been envisioning my entire time.
This is so beautiful. And as soon as I walked in the door, you right at the front.
Yes.
God said first.
Yes.
I was like,
you don't have to worry about stairs, elevators, any of the
Nothing.
things. But we co-share this space because she didn't need as much space to do the side chiropractic work that she was doing, and I have this open space for those types of projects.
Blessings.
Yes.
And that's who you are. You bless others, and you always end up blessed.
That's right. When you put others first,
yes,
God takes care of you.
Put others first,
that's
and
right.
God takes care of you.
Right.
We had to say that again for the people in the background.
Yeah. Because that's a shouting point.
That is a shouting point. You take yourself completely out of it and make it the mission all about what can I do to help and inspire others.
That's right.
And God leads the way. Even with me taking on the women of Houston, I'm like, God, it's so many women, even with me, this is healing to me. Because I get to go out and shine the light on women who would not shine the light on themselves, because it's not about us.
Right.
But somebody needs to know, and somebody needs to see what you're doing, and I see you.
Oh,
I see you get
well,
it, girl.
Thank you
get it, girl.
It's good to be seen.
Yes, and you're so quiet and you're so humble with what you do. No one would never know that if I approach this one, she won't just take me in as a person who needs her studio or a person who needs help in the community, but she takes me in as a sister. And that's what you did to me from the first encounter of meeting you. And then to even learn about your story and us, experiencing the same thing with children, losing children. Like you said, we can't touch on that enough. That's why it had to be the first thing I had to ask you about, because that is definitely hard as a mother, as a woman. I don't think people really understand how much we go through with still having to go through the depression.
It's all about silent suffering.
Yes.
And keeping on, moving on with life. Yes. And it shouldn't be that way.
It should not.
It shouldn't be that way.
It should not. But, it's women like you in Houston, and I'm all the way from Alabama, what I call it, Alabama raised, Atlanta made, now Houston refined, Miss Kizzy Robinson. I'm saying it.
I didn't know about the Alabama piece.
Girl, all the way.
That explains the Southern hospitality.